Hi, my name is Ricardo, and I'm going to be telling you what we did after the production meeting. Well, our second production meeting. So this is Thursday, the 25th of January. So after the production meeting, which I have all written down on my website, we had a lesson with Gary. Really good. It was a previous to. It was basically continuous of the California scene, which was really good because I really want to perfect that scene, because really actors, like screen actors, they start at some point, and like this is like the basic thing. So we got to make sure this scene is good if I want to move up there. So yeah, before we did it though, Gary asked us like, what's the main thing like you struggle on? Like, is there anything you're particularly struggled on? Everyone gave like their individual answers. My answer was overthinking, really, because I explained to him that when I go on stage when I'm about to be recorded, I have all the characters written down. I have character choices, who this guy is, blah blah blah, just everything which I've written down, all the notes. I've done the work as any actor should do. Like, they should put in the work. I do it, but then as soon as I hear the word action, it's like a few of the times in my head I'm just like, you don't know what you just wrote down, didn't you? Like, all the information you just put down, you don't remember, do you? And I kind of like, oh no. It happens. And honestly, I think the correct answer which I was given, I have a clip of it when I asked the question to Gary, in case you wanted to hear his answer. But I believe the answer went on the lines of, I don't sit there thinking about, okay, if I put myself in my shoes, yeah, if I wanted to act like myself, I don't start thinking about what I did in the past. Like, it's there, okay, like I can grab like the key points, but as an actor, I should build it up. And like, it's like I'm a three-dimensional person, really. Not doing all that is good, but then it's how I do it. If I build it up and like create something, that's great. One thing not to do though, luckily I don't do this, is that start to think to yourself, what would I do? Like, how, if this person's going through a heartbreak, what would I do in this situation? That's not the good idea, because number one, it just makes it not believable. And number two, it can be dangerous on yourself, like mental health, yeah? No, can't be doing that. Because if I say to myself, okay, I'm going to be playing a killer, what would I do if I was a killer? Do you know, let me just kill someone and just see how it goes. Yeah, or who knows what, ow, who knows, but no. So we talked it out, and then we rehearsed it for not 5 minutes, like 10, 15 minutes. And then we went upstairs and performed them, really. So I performed it with two people because, as I said previously, there's more Wills than Skylers. So I had to perform it with two Skylers. The first time I did it, so I took in the notes which I was told last time, which was less eye contact, pauses on like specific points. For example, what about your tall brothers part? That's a crucial part. The audience need to catch that there's some sort of backstory, like on why my mood or tone just suddenly switched when I heard that, and just open it up more, really. Yeah. And the first time, it was at a good point. It was at a good point. I was proud of myself. And then the second time, I don't know what happened. I think I was just so into it. I did a really good job. Apparently, the chemistry between my Will and that Skylar was really good, especially when it came to like the tension part in the middle. Like, we were feeding each other our energy. Like, we were just bouncing out. It's very articulate. Well, I was very articulate, like what I said, so I was spitting the words out clearly. We didn't hold eye contact for so long. There was parts where we held eye contact at like stuff which will make sense. Like, for example, she would say something to me about like, what are you scared of? Like, what are you afraid of? And I look at her, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, excuse me? Like, it made sense to serve me hold our eye contact for a very long time, because that wouldn't just happen. Like, it had to be realistic. and it felt, that scene which I did felt very realistic, and I'm proud of myself for that. And the pauses, great. Like, yeah, I was just very proud of that scene. I'll send you a clip of it as well. But yeah, I was really proud of myself, and yeah, that was pretty much it really. We just watched it over and over again, and then we performed it again the third time. And yeah, still needs some work, but I was still really proud of myself from today during that second run, really. I feel like me analysing the text, analyse what's going on, who I am, my relationship with this person. One thing I'll say as well is the marking. I have no problem with it anymore because never really did. Not that I'm flexing, but I think I'm just so used to like where I am and how the scene plans out. I'm kind of just walking casual, really. And yeah, one of the things which I'm really proud of is that, well, I thought it was a bad thing, but during my little rant when I was in the scene, I stumbled on one of the words, so I just repeated it, what I said. At first I thought, oh gosh, I messed up, but it's like, no, Gary said that's kind of good because it shows that I'm really into it. And plus, who wouldn't stumble on their words in this situation? Like, everyone stumbles if they're very not angry, but like, I could be feeling like a lot of emotions, like angry, confusion, anxiety, like all sorts of things. He was clearly going through it. Hence why I was like, okay, let me just start again. But I remained in character and didn't let it throw me off. And yeah, worked out. A little mistake like that, it really worked out. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. Yeah, if I can work out something like do next time, just open more. Just keep trying and open my heart more. How I can do that? Well, just stop holding back. Yeah. But that's about it really for today. There's another part to it, but I'll do it in another video because I don't want to take too much. But yeah, so I'll see you in a second.